everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with Watercolor Wednesday. I've already added clear gesso to my page, and actually when I was doing this page, next week you'll see a companion page to this, and I actually started with the other part, which is what I was going to do, and then it was taking so long to dry, and I had time to scrapbook, so I didn't want to stop. So I just grabbed another piece of watercolor paper, and I still have like all the same supplies out, but the other page totally looks different. But I thought of the page that I had done 2 or 3 weeks ago of when my daughter got engaged. It was on a watercolor Wednesday, but it was pink. And I just colored the background just using, again, it was either a Dylusions paint or um, one of those paints from Dina Wakley, the thicker paint. And I thought I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to do it on the side of the page. And then I added some white to the paint and to make it sort of a richer or less rich blue. And then I was looking at the picture, and it had these almost like strikes in it because of the sunshine hitting on the water. So I had the white out, so I just put a little bit of white on my paintbrush, and I just put it on the blue, and it totally makes it look like water. I am so loving that. And then once that all that was dry, I took a few gelatos because they were out, because I had them out for the layout now that I'm going to share next Wednesday. And because this one I was able to just finish right off the bat. And then I took a few tones of gelatos, just putting it on my craft mat, my craft mat that I put down whenever I want to do some mixed media, and it's from Heidi Swap. Just put some different colors on my mat, added spritz of water to dilute it, and then I'm using a number 10 brush because it makes nice big splatters. And I just wanted to add splatters to the rest of the white cardstock. I'm just quickly taking my heat tool and drying that up. This page took me about 50 minutes, and a lot of it was dry time. And then this is a picture that I took quite a few years ago. It was 11 years ago. Was it 11 years ago? Yeah, in 2005. And so on my Facebook group, which I'm going to update tonight, I haven't had a chance. Up to probably the middle of the last year, I would issue a challenge every month and work on that during the month. Well, I kind of, got super busy and then just kind of forgot about it. So I'm going to start again with February. And February is going to be a blast from the past. And what that is going to mean is use some old collections, but not just that, go one step further and use scrap some old photos on some old collections or scrapbook papers. So this picture was taken in 2005. It was a trip that we took every year for probably 10 years. My husband and I, sometimes we'd go alone, but a lot of the times we'd go together, and we'd take a group of 25 kids from the church that we went to, and we would take him to Ontario, which is like 18 hours from where we are, and we would take him to Wonderland, and then we'd go to Niagara Falls and do Marineland, and we'd do a whole bunch of fun stuff. So in 2005 was the year that my second daughter was in grade 6, and we took her to Ontario, or I was the only one that went, and then my husband met us as we were coming back, and then I hopped back in with my husband, and then I went back to Toronto for another 2 weeks. So that year I was in Toronto for 3 weeks of the summer, which I didn't mind because they have way hotter weather that we do, so I felt like I had a nice summer hot day. Now, what I'm looking for now is I'm using some bug teensy type stickers. And I have 3 sheets of the white, and anyway, I ripped my M, and I'm looking for that. But I also went into my stash, sort of the blast from the past, and looked for some older collections, which I'm going to end up with the Bo Bunny. I'm going to take this sticker sheet out, but I'm from Echo Park, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to use this collection here from Bo Bunny from 2011, and hopefully I flip it over again. You can see the collection, but it also comes with a sticker sheet. And of course, the sticker sheet was not in the package. So now I went through and I have a drawer where I keep all my sticker sheets. And I thought that I had, which I do, there's someone there, stickers of like icons, not just alphas. But as I'm going through the stack here, it's all mainly alphas. And I'm like, okay, where is that sticker sheet? And as I'm going through it, I'm kind of thinking about it. And then I'm like, yes, that sticker sheet was in one of those page kits that I scrapped a few weeks back. And what I've been doing is I have a cube to the left of me that just has drawers, and it's one of those recollections cubes. And there it is right there. I went to check. It was bugging me, which is called Bo Bunny, Barefoot and Bliss, and it was in 2011. And then I remembered, yes, that sticker sheet has to be in that drawer, because what I'm doing is every time I finish one of those pages from that page kit, I just put it in that drawer. And what I'm hoping is to do some pages with the leftovers, because one thing that is really my pet peeve for using page kits is that you're left with all these leftovers, pattern papers, and right now the only scraps that I have is what is in that drawer, because for the last 3 years how I've been scrapping is you know, with kits, and I sort of kill them, and by the time that I'm left the kit, I just throw out the rest of the little scraps, because that's really all I have left is little scraps. So I went into my stash and found some cardstock, and this one is from Stampin' Up, and this is another blast from the past because it's no longer available. It's called Brilliant Blue, and it's like the second time I use it in, like, I don't know, a couple weeks. But it matched that blue from Dylusions perfectly, the paint. And of course I did add some white to kind of tone it down, but it still matched perfectly. So now I'm going to go through the sticker sheet. I just love that background so much, with just the strokes of paint. And like I said, I did that about 3 weeks ago, and with my daughter's engagement page I kind of did the background, and I really loved it. And so when I saw that picture of the whale, and I was actually doing, like I said, I started with another layout, and which is going to be a companion page to this for the same day. And I just thought, oh, I just got to put some, because I had the paint out, I just thought I just got to use that blue and do the same thing. And I'm just going to add the title using those Doodlebug Teensy type, and they're not very sticky, so I'm going to use my quick dry adhesive to glue those down. And actually I don't put, you know, too much embellishments. I just use the sticker sheet that I just pulled out from Bo Bunny, Barefoot and Bliss. I add a few square stickers at the end of the picture, and then to the bottom right I added another square, and that's where it's going to it's kind of like the grounding for my journaling. And I'm not going to do a lot of journaling, I'm just going to do some lines directly on the layout, and I'm going to journal right on there. And I lost the M that I broke. So I have to go get it from another sticker sheet, which is kind of makes me sad because there's only one capital M in on all the sticker sheets of that font. So, you know, now I've wasted two. So, um, I'll have to, you know, to use the other ones. There's tons of letters on that. So for making sure that my lines are straight, I'm using my T-square ruler, and I'm just putting down some lines right there next to that little box, and I'm going to do my journaling. Now this one, the journaling wasn't done ahead of time. Like I said, I had a window that I knew that I had a couple of hours to scrap, and if I wanted to be able to have sort of some videos for this week for my YouTube channel, I kind of had to take it and scrap as much as I could. Now I found a little sticker, and it was kind of perfect because it said splash zone, which we were sitting in the splash zone. Oh, I did take one sticker from the Echo Park. I take the wave that's to the side. It's a border sticker, and there's little dots on there that kind of reminded me of enamel dots. It was kind of bubbles, and so I'm just going to put it throughout the page just to kind of pretend it's like bubbles. And then I am going to use that border that looks like water, and I'm going to put it under the photo here. And then I'm going to use basically the rest of it, and I'm going to put it at the bottom of my journaling just so that, I mean, it looked finished, but I really like it with the water. I'm going to flip it the other way because it was cutting down on the words that you could see, or I don't think I've journaled yet, but the journaling is done. And then I put the year 2005. I'm going to put 2007 at first, but it's 2005. And then I do the journaling off camera, but you will see the journaling on my blog when we post the pages, because my goal again this year, oh, I did do the journaling, maybe not, for 2016 is to do the journaling right away. And that's it. That's going to complete this layout. So if you enjoy these videos, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up just to let YouTube know. And also, if you're not a subscriber, don't forget to hit subscribe because I upload 3 times a week. So thank you so much for watching. And I did do the journaling. Bye.